Every card that was censored in Pokemon. Misty's Tears. This card was censored in America because Misty was shown completely nude, and in the English version, it was altered to show a crying Misty with a Squirtle instead. Dragon's Exalted Magmortar. This card was the first non-Wizards of the Coast card to be censored in America, and it was altered because Magmortar's pose made it look like it was pointing a gun at the viewer. And this was around the time a tragic event happened in a movie theater, so it was changed to this art to avoid any controversy. Team Rocket Grimer. This card was censored because Grimer was originally looking up a lass's skirt, and simply his pupils were changed so that it's looking straight ahead instead. Moo-Moo Milk. This card was censored because the original artwork featured a Centret drinking from a cow's udder, which I guess was a little too much for the West, so they changed it to this instead. Sabrina's Gaze. This card was censored because it looked like Sabrina was flipping off the middle finger. Pretty silly, I know, but to avoid any controversy, the artwork was changed to this in the West instead. Sabrina's Gengar. This card was censored because the original artwork featured crosses in the background in the graveyard, and I guess Pokemon wanted to avoid any religious imagery, so for the West, they simply removed them. Sabrina's Jynx and Base Set Jynx. These cards were changed in the West due to Jynx's original design resembling blackface, specifically in America. So to avoid controversy, its skin was changed to purple, just like in the games. Koga's Ninja Trick. This card was changed because it features swastikas, which in Japan are symbols used in Buddhism and Hinduism. However, in the West, they can be mistaken for Nazi imagery, so they were simply removed in the updated artwork. And finally, Arcade Game and Card Flip Game. These cards were changed because they depicted gambling, so they updated them to more zoomed in pictures of the machines instead, though they still kind of look like gambling. And that's